screen, right?
Always working out the details. Hey, happy Sunday. Mm, Would you make me co-host Quick Mom so that I can pin us?
I did.
Oh, great.
And if anyone's going to catch us on YouTube,
Here we are. Rah, rah. Okay, well, speaking of pom-poms, I am like so ready to go celebrate our huge, gigantic pink bash in Dallas this week. And those of you that like either if you are our clients or you're definitely our friends, it is like seven more boas than that, right? Like it's boa central, it's cheerleading central. And it's like 5,000 of our closest friends descending on Dallas for four
yes.
in a row. Like so flipping cool. So that's Lisa Cadillac Mac. I'm Cece Schuber. If you don't already know us, we're your favorite mother-daughter duo in our cozy jammies on this Sunday night.
Yes.
To dream
Jammies and
jammies.
boas. Because we're dreaming in jammies. And this is seminar memories. So, as we're dreaming in jammies and we're talking about the Mary Kay opportunity, here's one of the things that we get to do as a choice, as an option, is every year be celebrated for our hard work, for our team, for our excellence. We not only get to be celebrated, we get to see new products, we get education, we get sneak peeks, we get camaraderie, we get sleepovers, we get special dinners, special meals. Um, she's not kidding when she said 5,000 of our closest friends. Like you literally cannot move right through the convention center with, oh my gosh, hi, 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 hi,
Yep.
hi.
Yep.
And I think this is, let's see, CC. So I started in the end of 96. So 1997 would have been my first seminar. I
Okay.
missed the year 2000 because Carson or
We're in
Mason Mack was
labor.
born. Yeah, 12 days after seminar started or something before that or something. And so this would be we've Steph and Jenny are watching us with us live right now, and I'm guessing they might know their math. So is that like this would be like my 26th seminar then? 27th, 26th, I think.
No, I think I would say 20. No, it might be 27. It might be 27 because you're about to celebrate 29 years.
So I went, no, I'm celebrating
28 years.
28 years.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I went in 97, I went in 98, I went in 99, I missed 2000, and then I have gone from 2001 to 2024. So this will be
I think
27.
this is your 27th then.
Wow. It's going to be so great and so much fun.
Yeah.
Cece, tell us one of your stories because women love to be recognized, empowered, appreciated, and that is something that Mary Kay does for us so well. Tell us one of your seminar stories. Steph G confirmed it is 27 years.
27.
Steph G.
Thank you, Christy. Well, one of my favorite stories now, this is a really great photo I found of you and me. And you guys remember that industry trends are always changing, okay? So your favorite Mary Kay mother-daughter duo has been cute for many years, and we're very
Aw.
grateful for that. So this was a fun one. So we got to celebrate a couple of really exciting accomplishments, and this was a really great memory for me because this was 2015, and or I'm sorry, 2018 rather, and the Princess Court of Sales, which means I sold $20,000 or more in lipstick and cleanser all by myself. Got to be recognized on stage. And that was so flipping cool. And then, of course, your multiple consistent accomplishments, Mom. You guys already know you're witnessing a pink Cadillac driving sales director. So you know she's a big deal, right? Like just making sure. Okay. So we both got to go on stage that year, and that was so, 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 so special. So like thinking about my first few years as a brand new consultant in 2012. 2012 was my first seminar. So this is your 27th seminar, and this is my lucky 13th seminar.
Yay.
Go. Thank you. Spirit fingers. I got to go just 3 weeks after I started as a consultant. So I wasn't even in a year yet before I went to my first seminar. So just thinking back on like the my favorite thing always about our seminars is because there's so many thousands of women at our company sponsored events, no one looks the same.
Yeah.
And yet we always find similarities in our friends that we meet in line in the bathroom.
Yes.
Like, you know, so
Yes.
that was one of my favorite memories was being able to go on stage. And once you get a taste for it, ah, you want it. So continuing to earn really fabulous opportunities for recognition moving forward, but just like being able to represent my clients on stage and like show that at that time in my life, a woman working full time, you know, I think I was like probably just seeing CB or in a new relationship and living on my own in my mid 20s that I could do this on the side and just showing like the growth through that. And then of course, just continuing to celebrate last year, we like I said, all we do is just continue to get cuter. Okay. So that's another great moment from us after being backstage in our rose gold. And
Yeah.
I just love it. Like we truly we never stop learning in Mary Kay. And what I love is the relationships that we get to continue to foster, not only between each other, but you meet a friend from Albuquerque and you stay connected and you cheer each other on online. And like that is so cool. That is really super cool. So getting to go on that big stage in front of all those fabulous women and wave my arm furiously was awesome.
Yes. I'm so proud of you for that. I'm so
Thanks.
proud of you for that. In case you're watching on YouTube, you might not know that our dear friend Jenny and Steph G, who've been on both of our teams for years, they are watching right now, and I just asked them to type their favorite seminar memories too, because I'd love to share what yeah. Steph G just said, my favorite memory was my very first seminar because I had no idea what was going to see and do. The whole experience was amazing.
Yeah.
You, Steph G. Yes. We have a new gal, Audrey, who's going to be joining us in seminar for the first time this year, and she's excited. And we've got about 13 or 14 of our Mary Kay family members that we're connected with in our pink bubble are going together. So we've got quite an exciting group of gals going, and two husbands this year. So Terry Mack is going, Cece's dad is going. Now he hasn't gone since 2015. We were talking about this earlier. So I'm excited for him to go. And one of the reasons he's going is because I'm receiving a very special award on stage for my character as a human being, not as actually one of my business accomplishments. So he's going to get to see that. And I'm very excited for him to get to see that because that's going to be super, super special. And I'm excited to look out and make sure, Cece, you're going to have to make sure you wave like a freaking freak show so that I can see you guys so I know where you are. So I can see dad.
We'll
Okay.
bring our pom poms. Write that down.
Yes, you guys make sure you pack your pom poms.
Yeah.
Jenny said hers was the 50th anniversary was hers. She was in complete awe and learned so much. Thank you, Jenny Kiesler. Um, yeah, the 50th. Okay, so, and that was the last time that we were in the original arena.
Yeah.
Well, I think the 50th, right? Because that was your first one, Cece, was the
Yeah, it's
50th
my
your
first
first
one too.
one? And then that was your last one in the arena, right?
I think they start to blend together.
Yeah, I know.
So many memories.
Yes, I mean, good. These are good memories. So, I want to tell you like a new different memory based on someone I met yesterday. So yesterday, Cece and I were at Lavender Fest in the Falls. And in fact, Jenny stopped by to say hi, one of our Mary Kay family members as well. And we had three of our really top consultants, Ashley, Maggie, and Rhonda, were with us. And they took shifts throughout the day. And Cece and I set up at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the Lavender Fest was from 10 until 5. And there was people coming and going forever. Just
Mhm.
beautiful people, just nonstop.
Yep.
And there was a woman that Cece, you might remember, her name was Bonnie, and her friend's name was Bonnie.
Oh,
And I tried the lip gloss. Yep, and we chatted for a while. And turns out the one Bonnie knew Maggie, so they were chatting.
oh, that's
And
funny.
the other Bonnie she and I were chatting, and she said that she was in Mary Kay in the 80s.
I love it.
And
I love
yeah, and I said, what did you like about it? She goes, I didn't sell a lot of product. She goes, um, but I liked the people. And she described a few events that she went to, and I knew some of the people who she was talking about.
Yeah.
And I said, I still know them, still great women. And I said, so what you're telling me is all these years later, you still remember the relationships and how you felt
Hmm.
while you were in Mary Kay. And she said, yeah. And I'm guessing she was probably in her 60s, probably.
Yeah.
And I thanked her and said that is exactly why women join our Mary Kay family now still, is because of the culture and the relationships.
Yeah.
So meeting all these women yesterday at Lavender Fest, they're trying lip gloss. We're connecting with people we already know. We're
Mhm.
making new friends. We took tons of photos. So if you follow Cece and I on social media, just watch for our big post on Lavender Fest, because I'm posting every single picture we took because there was so many. I want to make sure I get everybody.
Yeah.
Um, One of my greatest memories in Dallas, there's a couple, but one of my greatest memories going to seminar was the year I debuted as a sales director, which would have been in 1999. So my senior director took me behind stage and these old rickety stairs. I mean, they don't even do it this way anymore. Those stairs were insane. I
Yeah.
cannot believe, like, they're just these old stairs. It's just crazy. And the front of the stage is so beautiful, and behind stage, it's literally cement, wood, you
Yeah.
know, pipe, weird looking handles on stair. And I'm like, this is crazy back here. But everybody's making friends, and we're all just
Yeah.
like, it's so pretty. We're scared. And she brought me out there, and we were on that year's seminar video recap on the
Mhm.
VHS tape. I came out as the very first person on that stage as a new sales director, and she raised my arm in the air. And former Vice President Sean Key, who was not vice president in 1999, raised our hands, and we're like, oh, the whole crowd goes wild. And that was one of my favorite memories, to go to leader or to Mary Kay seminar as a new sales director on stage and get that on stage recognition. It was amazing.
So
And
cool.
then debut or moving forward to the year that you mentioned, watching you go on stage for Princess Court of Sales.
Mhm.
That was so great.
Yeah.
That was so great. Now, 2020 and 2021 were a little weird for us because we didn't actually have Dallas. So we
Right.
had a virtual experience in 2020, and then a major experience, virtual experience, where we gathered a bunch of people. Remember that? We gathered people in the Dells.
And the Dells. Yeah.
Actually, two of these girls were there too.
Yeah.
And so much fun doing that. And so we
Mhm.
were like taking video and screenshots of what they were doing on the TV.
Yep.
And we were standing there screaming in front of the TV and everything. That was so great, because then
That was
we got
cool.
to see you for your National Court of Sales ring, getting that to debut that. That was really great to see you do that.
Yeah.
And now this year, with all of us being together, um, going to Dallas, leaving on Wednesday. Again, just how the company loves to recognize women and always appreciate us for who we are as people.
Yep.
It's never, never, never about how much we do, and everything about who we are as human beings.
Hmm.
And if we could encourage you, oh, that was your Steph G said that was the first time she was national court too. Congrats, Steph G. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, yes. Congrats.
Here. Hmm.
2021. Um, if we could encourage you with anything, if who you are hanging around is not lifting you up, if you are hanging around people that are dragging you down, or if you are hanging people that are not very nice to you, or you're hanging around women that are not mentors, or you're hanging around people that when you leave their space, you don't feel good, like you walk in the room and the light is on, and when you walk out the light is off because you're the light. If you're going places and you're the only one that's the light, you need to come join us, because we're a room full of light. So if you're local to us, depending on when you're watching this, on Monday night, July 22nd, we're going to do, we've got some makeovers we're going to be doing for a makeover contest. We're going to be experiencing some skincare. It's going to be great. And we're going to do some awards, some year-end awards. So some of our fabulous team is going to get some great awards that they're going to be able to use or display, or I don't know. I guess I don't want to give them all away yet.
Speaking of awards, look at,
Yes.
oh, this is such an awkward angle. There we go. So like,
Yes.
I mean, you guys, like the company just loves us so much and they just love to give us things for just doing our job. So my mom and I and a couple other consultants earned this gorgeous, gorgeous watch over the last year for just being consistent. And so if you're one of our clients watching, thank you so much because what I love about our duo marketing company is that we have the choice. We get to promote and educate our friends on this Mary Kay product and provide them with our incredible service and or we get to build our teams and that's something that my mom and I are super passionate about. So because we've stepped out in courage and asked women like Steph G and Jenny Kiesler to be a part of our Mary Kay teams, we've been rewarded and we get to do these amazing things we're telling you about and represent our teams on stage. So it's like it is so glamorous and it is so like not even prom, like princess level glam, right? Like princess level. And yet, like we're surrounded by such great women because of the leadership skills that we've gained, and so it just keeps us super humble because Mary Kay Ash was a real person. If you weren't sure, she was really cool, and she's like, yeah, you can go far in this company, and you have to take really good people with you. And so we've surrounded ourselves with really good people. So thank you for mentioning that, Mom. Like you shouldn't have to dim your light when you walk into a room. Like you should be able to leave it brighter and leave brighter without leaving without anything, right? Like you leave filled up rather than emptied out. So
Yes.
what that you said.
Yes. Yes. Lastly, I want to close with the security of our company and the unshakable resolve that our company has to remain a top selling, direct selling company, the gold standard in the direct selling industry, celebrating 61 years of success. Now, for the second year in a row, we just did it again. The number one direct selling facial skincare and color cosmetics in the entire world.
For
In
real.
the entire world. So while you might hear other companies waning or pulling out of the direct selling association because then they literally eliminate their consultants and they go around their the people that are in the sales force, they literally go around them and they go retail or they sell online. And now all those people that were using this business as an income no longer have that. That will never be the case with Mary Kay. Ryan Rogers, Mary Kay Ash's grandson, assured us of that in a recent email and message that he sent to the sales force to make sure that we know the company is rock solid and
Mhm.
plans on being here for a very long time. And in fact, he said, because he has a daughter named Everly, that he wants to make sure that she can take over the company that continues to be family owned in another 61 years.
How great.
Yeah, he wants to make sure that there's a company for her to be able to take over.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of stability and the kind of rock solid um, conservative leadership that you have from a company that is created in Dallas,
Hmm.
started in Dallas to make sure where our products are American made in our own research and manufacturing facility, researched here, manufactured here, packaged here, sold here, and also in 40 countries worldwide. So we really are making a difference and making this planet pink. That's our goal. Make the planet pink.
I love it. I love
Yeah,
it. Lots of hearts from Steph and Jenny. Thank you, ladies. This is so
yeah,
fun. I love sharing our stories.
yeah. So you know what? If you're watching this and you are a guest or a friend of one of our consultants, you can start your own Mary Kay business for as little as 35 bucks. As little as 35 bucks to get in the door. It's awesome. It's easy. It's simple to do that. Okay. Then if you decide you want to do more, there is more options for you. And that is something that you can talk about with your beauty consultant. But you have a lot of options, but you can literally get in the door for as little as 35 bucks, just filling out an application online. Okay. So that's what we're going to leave you with. We're excited. We got to get packing because Wednesday we're leaving. And so
Carrying my open suitcases.
your open suitcases over there.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I have to pull mine out. I have to pull mine out. So we're ready to celebrate. And if you want to be part of some amazing women that want to celebrate you, please join us. We would be happy to have you. Love you. Thank you, ladies.
Good night.